Because otherwise you just show it to get people the message, and that's fine. This way having a service actually helps, because I can just get some shots of like the band playing or like the person speaking.
No, that was like with loads of clearance and we jumped, honestly, about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years ago. It wasn't me that did it. It was before I was pushing the big one.
Yeah. We just stood there going, no, actually, that's just over and it's that way. Right. Yeah, but it's cancelled because
You heard that?
Yeah. Yeah, they only cancelled it last minute.
Yeah, won't reimburse you, mate.
and I was sitting there.
Yes.
So thrilling, it got like cardboard, and I was just sat there like, I'm not doing this again. So I literally went to Porcino's the next day from over there, and I was like, you know, they're better for the winter anyway, because they're warmer, like, it's just, they're easy to wash, you know, and like,
I'm banging you all over this.
Good morning and welcome to you all. I'm Philippa Rawlinson and I have the privilege of being the Director of the National Memorial Arboretum and of Remembrance for our parent charity, the Royal British Legion. It's a privilege to be welcoming you to the opening of the RBL's largest field of remembrance here at the Arboretum. Over the last few days, our team have planted over 12,000 tributes, each bearing the name of a loved one, each holding precious memories and brought together here in this amazing poppy as a powerful statement of how remembrance unites us. The poppy is a universal symbol of remembrance and peace, which is inclusive of all. And if you take a few moments to read some of the tributes, you'll see that people of all ages and backgrounds are remembered here together. We've been thinking about what remembering means, and of course it is an emotion, a deep emotion that can take place in hearts at any time and anywhere. And as we find here at the Arboretum, the need to remember a loved one can come upon us unexpectedly at any time of the year. We see many such moments of reflection across the year, but there is something about coming together for communal acts of remembrance at this time that unites us. With conflict and loss sadly at the forefront of our minds once again, this coming together feels poignant for many of us. As we open this field of remembrance, we are remembering those named on these tributes before us and thanking those who chose to place their cherished memories with us. Every tribute, like every poppy, supports the RBL and helps to raise vital funds to support our Armed Forces family, past and present. Thank you.
We stand here together at the Arboretum, both military and civilian, of many faiths and none. We each bring our own thoughts and prayers to this remembrance ceremony. We also share together in words and in silence. Let us now remember why we gather. We come not to mourn our heroes, but to praise them, to attend and honor the memory of loved ones who served in our armed forces. There are special people in our lives who never leave us, even after they are gone. Remembrance makes us who we are. Someone dies only when we forget them. They are always alive in our hearts if we remember them. It is said, the legacy of heroes is the memory of a great name and an inheritance of a great example. So, we stand here today to remember with thanksgiving and commit ourselves for reconciliation between nations, that all people may live together in freedom, justice, and peace. The field of remembrance pays tribute to all those who have lost their lives in conflict from the First World War to the present day. Guru Nanak says, death is preordained. No one who comes can remain here physically, but those who live in divine remembrance and consciously obtain spiritual joy and stay eternal. Living through wisdom, death of the vices takes place, which makes the divine self alive, bringing deep joy within. One overcomes egotistical pride and act out of higher self, becoming truthful and pure. Step by step, attaining divine virtues, one becomes like divine, and the fear of death is conquered. In divine presence, in remembrance, we bow our heads, honoring every sacrifice as history spreads. The brave souls who in wars did stand, defending freedom, their homeland, their courage, strength, and selfless grace, in the darkest times, they found their place. We remember those who fought and fell. Their stories of valor we will forever tell. In honor of the heroes, we unite. Their sacrifices in our hearts shining bright. With gratitude and respect, we say, thank you for bringing peace our way. Let us remember before divine all those who served their country, those who were injured, those who died, and the families, friends, and communities that love them still. Today we particularly remember all those named in this field of remembrance.
They shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today.
Allow me to introduce Sergeant Lee Wright from our Talent in the Ranks program, who will perform their poem, Tears in the Sun. This poem is a personal reflection of their own time in Afghanistan.
Good morning, sirs, mums, ladies and gents. My name's Sergeant Lee Wright, and I wrote this poem reflecting on my time during Afghanistan. It's called Tears in the Sun. Last day's light in the distance, dark consumes, there's no resistance. Signs were there and we were warned, now the calmness before the storm. The battle echoes through the sky, mighty Ares begins to cry. Angels weep and thunder strikes, raging on all through the night. Explosions now quake the ground, thunderous applause throughout the land. Fate has dealt its terrible blow. Is this real, filled with woe? All of the warriors that are in the keep hold each other and begin to weep at the news that we all feared. His soul has gone and disappeared. Stones in throats with no words spoken. Seeing faces glass-eyed and broken. Crimson Reef, we shall remember all my people in November. Hearing the music that is played transports me back to that day. Crimson Reef, we shall remember all of my people in November. Hollowed square, together as one, as we shed our tears in the sun. 10 years have passed, but I'm not done, remembering all my tears in the sun.
Let's connect, dedicating next few moments. जातो प्रेम खेलन का जाओ, सिर तर तली गली मेरी आओ, सिर तर तली गली मेरी आओ, इतमारग पैर तरी सिर दीजे कान ना कीजे, सिर दीजे कान ना कीजे. Connecting with these words, Guru Nanak says, if you have a passion to play the game of love, then come prepared with your head. In today's word, your ego, on your hand. Be prepared to pay the price of this game. And as we look around today, the ultimate prize doesn't come cheap. It costs life. We honor and remember the sacrifice and service, friendship and collaboration of all humanity across the globe, who defended our freedom, values, and our ways of life. We remember together those who gave their life for our liberty. We pray and pay tribute together for silent contribution and sacrifice that families make, and acknowledge innocent civilians who lost their lives in past and present conflicts. We pray for all members of the armed forces who are in danger today, remembering families, friends, and all who pray for their safe return every day. For peacemakers and peacekeepers who seek to keep this world secure and free. For all who bear the burden and privilege of leadership, political, military, and religious, asking for gifts of wisdom and resolve in the search for reconciliation and peace. Death is inevitable for all of us, but everyone who dies is not remembered. So today also presents an opportunity for us for reflection and reminder to do our bit to make this world peaceful, beautiful, and avoid conflict. Whether this conflict is at home, in neighborhood, on our streets, at our workplace, or with other nations. Let's remind ourselves to see divinity in everyone. As we honor the past, we remind ourselves to put faith, hope, and love for the future as we seek divine blessings. Now I would like to introduce Michael Loughlin from our Talent in the Ranks program, who will perform What Did They Die For?, which is about the loss and sacrifice that happens at operations, and it's dedicated for all those who sacrificed for us.
Thank you, Mum.
What did you die for? What was it for? Laying dead on foreign shore, told us we could come under attack. Sent all the guys off to Afghan and Iraq. The troops smashed it up there. They fought well. Many got maimed. Some died as well. Far more have died after coming home, perpetually trapped in battles alone. 21 a day now, risen more. Why they have to die? What was it for? What did they die for? What was it for? Laying dead on a foreign shore, sent on flawed intelligence, false promises, forever young now. White crosses, what did they die for? Queen of country, dulce et decorum est, perpetuum mori, then laid to rest. The flag flies low, lowered down, medals on the chest. The loved ones cry, shots ring out, folded flag is all that's left. 6 feet down, bugle sounds, boots and tears strike the ground. Flag. Did they die for their friends, queen, country, or land? For me it was always for my friends that I fight. My friends to the left of me, my friends to the right. Political cowards send us into harm's way, then they abandon us when we're old old and grey. I feel the guilt that I'm still here. See at the rear, guys. I'll get the beers. What did they die for? What the hell did they die for?
Thank you all for joining us this morning as we opened our Field of Remembrance, and I'm sure you, like me, would wish to extend our gratitude to our two contributors from Talent in the Ranks programme for so honestly sharing their emotions and feelings with us in such a beautiful and poignant way this morning. So if you could just all join me in thanking both of our contributors. And we've now opened the Field of Remembrance, so please do come and take a moment to read some of those personal stories and perhaps find your own tribute, and then come and join us for a cup of tea in the tent afterwards where we can share some stories about those who are remembered here. Thank you.
Thank you.